This week's Parsha is Parshas Bamidbar, and this week's video is sponsored in honor of the wedding of Baruch and Leah Shomron this week. Pasuk starts off, Vaydaber Hashem el Moshe Bamidbar Sinai. Hashem instructs Moshe Rabbeinu to count every single one member of Klal Yisrael. The question is why? What's the purpose in counting the Bnei Yisrael? The second question is, after the fact, once we counted all the Shvatim and tallied up their numbers, we realized something fascinating. That every single Shevet amounted to an even amount of people. Exactly. How is it possible? Ephraim, 40,500. Asher, 41,500. Dan, 62,700. Levi, 22,000. How is it possible that not one Shevet had 45,728? It's exactly to the 100, to the zero? How is it possible? So I heard a vart from Rav Pinchas Novoseller Shlita, and we'll answer the first question first. Why do we count the Jews? So Chazal say that if you have something valuable, you're carrying diamonds in your pocket, you keep checking to make sure they're safe, and you count them to make sure they're all there. When something is valuable, something is important, you're constantly checking them, and that's why Klal Yisrael is constantly counted. We all matter. If the reason why Parshas Bamidbar is always read the week before Shavuos is because Shavuos was all about Ish Echad B'Lev Echad. We camped Neged Hahar. We're one unit. Every single one of us matter. We are all important. So to answer the second question, how it was exactly even, I'll answer with a mashal. If someone comes in front of you and takes a beer bottle and smashes it on the floor, and he tells you there are exactly 728 pieces that just shattered, no one would believe him. It's not possible to know. However, if that same person would come to you with a crushed beer bottle in a bag, holding it, and say, I counted it, there are 728 pieces of glass in this bag, I'm saying some people may doubt it, but most people would believe it. Why not? He had the opportunity to count it. It's very possible. He's saying the truth. Same thing is with Klal Yisrael. HaKadosh Baruch Hu didn't let each member of Bnei Yisrael just have children and there was no cheshbon. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted that there should be exactly 603,550 males between 20 and 60 in Klal Yisrael. Hashem wanted a specific number. So everyone that had a child, there was a cheshbon. You had a child because you were amounting to that number. Hashem specifically wanted that there should be 22,000 Leviim, not more, not less. So when you're counting it after the fact, when you take the beer bottle and you say, here, this is the amount, I counted it, now you believe him. Why? Because it makes sense. You counted it. It happened to be, there was 750 pieces, not 728. Why? Because you counted it. Same thing with Klal Yisrael. Hashem wants that each one of us is special, we're counted for. We are specifically wanted. Hashem makes each person have a baby because He wanted you to have a specific purpose in adding up to that number of exactly 603,550, which is the totality of Klal Yisrael. The message is simple, the message is clear. We are each important, we are each valuable, we are all wanted. We have to make the best of what we have in life, our avodah towards Hashem, our love for our fellow neighbor. Everything we do is important and valued. May we be zoichet to come together and take all our valuable materials together, our abilities, our skills, our avodah, and come together for Shavuos next week in Mitzvah Hashem. And we should be zoichet to receive the Torah and see the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu Meher Mimenu. Amen. Have a beautiful Shabbos.